relation is a symbol to power, collaboration, and mutual respect that we have built over decades since the establishment of our diplomatic relation in 1957, some 67 years ago. Malaysia established itself in an early and significant investor in Cambodia over 30 years ago. After the establishment of peace under the win-win policies founded by the former Prime Minister Samdech Daicho Hun Sen, the father of the current Prime Minister here today. Today we are here to celebrate our achievement, that also to pave the way for future full of shared success and prosperity. We stand together as a partners and contribute to strengthen of the ASEAN. Our two nations have direct regional economics. Together, we build a foundation of our long-established relationship. The result is a synergy that benefits both sides. On the 27th March last year, 2023, the and diplomatic relationship. Trade between Malaysian and Cambodian have experienced robust growth over the past decade. In 2023, bilateral trade reached a significant milestone, with a trade between Cambodia and Malaysia exceeding $630 million, which highlight the strength of our economic ties. Malaysia has been among the leading foreign direct investors in Cambodia, injecting over $3 billion. Malaysian expertise in manufacturing, services, and global respect on halal industry make it an ideal partner for Cambodia. As we continue to open and diversify the Cambodian economy and expand our market, we actively seek Malaysian investors across key sectors, including agriculture, technology, energy, manufacturing, and halal food sector. Malaysian business across many industries have found significant success in Cambodia. These achievements stand as a power proof of the investment-friendly policies, legal safeguard, and local skilled workforce. Under the leadership of Prime Minister Samdech Hun Sen, 1.5 million Cambodian workforce will be enhanced with further skill training as part of the Ministry of Labour TVET training program. The Double Taxation Agreement, DTA, signed and ratified by two countries, signaling a commitment to enhance collaboration. This DTA is provide a business with vital financial predictability and confidence, and fostering further growth and investment. Beyond the business climate, I wish to highlight Muslim business will find a society where religious freedom and respectful cooperation are upheld, which is an evidence with large Muslim community in our country. សម្ដេចធិបតី Excellency, ladies and gentlemen, Cambodians represent a unique opportunity for Malaysian business to transform their global reach. By establishing a production facility within Cambodia, extensive network on preferential trade agreement. This includes RCEP and our free trade agreement with China, South Korea, and the UAE Comprehensive Economic Partnership Agreement. Think about the possibility where you can export your Cambodian made products to a new market due to a Cambodian favorable trade status. Cambodia is in the heart of the ASEAN, which the advantage of 2.5 billion people, market access under the RCEP framework agreement. Cambodian impressive GDP growth over the past 3 decades is a strong evidence the royal government of Cambodia is firm in commitment in creating investment climate that is transparent, predictable, and favorable to do business. Cambodia is firmly committed to open, rule-based trade and investment, holding a multilateral principle and an international agreement. With the beginning of the 7th mandate of the royal government of Cambodia, under the dynamic leadership of Prime Minister Samdech Theppaday Hun Manet, Cambodia is fostering a vibrant private sector at the heart of national development, creating and welcome supportive environment for investors remain as a top priority. I urge a further investment in realize the ASEAN energy grid connectivity. This formative initiative align with the ASEAN Connectivity Charter, offering a potential for significant return, including enhanced energy security and economic growth for the region. The government is pro-business policy, including tax holiday up to 9 years, and benefit through special economic zone are tailored to meet Pacific investment need. Cambodian reputation as being open and pro-business and provide assurance for lasting business success. Both Malaysia and Cambodia are part of the ASEAN. In this regard, I urge the Malaysian and Cambodian companies here to exchange detail and partner more in Cambodia for trade and investment, and invest now in the land of golden opportunity. Finally, I wish Samdech Theppaday, the Prime Minister of Cambodia, Excellency, ladies and gentlemen, good health and success, and I wish you a happy new year and good luck in 2024. Terry Makasi. Thank you.
Terima kasih. Thank you very much to the President of Cambodia Chamber of Commerce (CCC), also the Chair of ASEAN Business Advisory Council Cambodia, Nek Oknia Ketming. Thank you very much for the inspiring words. Please be seated, and we have received your message to invite us to invest in Cambodia. Once again, a big hand to Nek Oknia Ketming. Thank you. Next, let's continue the momentum with a special remark by the other co-organizer. Ladies and gentlemen, we call upon Oknia Tan Kiming, President of Malaysian Business Chamber in Cambodia, MBCC, and with the sharing of success stories of Malaysian investments in Cambodia. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the gentleman on stage, Oknia Tan Kiming.
Selamat petang dan selamat datang. This is in Malay. Welcome and also good afternoon. Samdech Tebedei Hun Manet, Prime Minister of Kingdom of Cambodia. Nik Oknia Kiming, President of Cambodia Chamber of Commerce and Chair of ASEAN BEC Cambodia. Tan Sri Dato So Thiem Lai, President of National Chamber of Commerce and Industry of Malaysia. Excellency, Member of Royal Government of Cambodia and Malaysia, Excellency, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon, and a very warm welcome to everyone gathered here today for the Cambodia-Malaysia Business Forum. On behalf of MBCC, I would like to extend our sincere thanks to Nik Oknia Kiming and Cambodia Chamber of Commerce call for cooperation opportunity to co-organize this important forum. MBCC, as a long-term strategic partner of Cambodia Chamber of Commerce, is honored to be the co-organizer for this landmark business forum for Cambodia and Malaysia. It fills us with pride to host this event in our home country. We've coincided with the auspicious occasion of Prime Minister Samdech Tebedei Hun Manet official visit to Malaysia. We are here to tell a story of courage, of pioneering spirit, and of unwavering trust. Malaysian investors were among the first to venture into Cambodia in the early 90s, a period that presented challenges, but more importantly, opportunity that far outweighs them. The Cambodian government's displaying remarkable foresight and generosity welcomed us with open arms, offering concessions and opportunity that have since made blossom into a thriving partnerships. Today, we gather here not just to celebrate new opportunity, but to honor a rich history of friendships, collaboration, and mutual success between Cambodia and Malaysia. Samdech Tebedei, Excellency, ladies and gentlemen. Malaysia was the largest foreign direct investment for a decade from 1995 to 2005 in Cambodia. And while the global economic landscape has evolved, and now we may no longer hold the top spot, the endurance and prominence of Malaysian businesses in Cambodia speak volume of our sustained commitment and the favorable business climate cultivated by the Cambodian government. Malaysian business presence in Cambodia has grown tremendously over the past 3 decades. The Malaysian Business Chamber of Cambodia is proud to be part of this legacy. A legacy have seen many of our esteemed members celebrating 30 years anniversary. In Cambodia recently, 3 decades Samdech Tepade, Excellency, ladies and gentlemen, that have seen a flourishing of Malaysian enterprise in the Kingdom of Wonder. Many Malaysian companies have expanded their operation in Cambodia by an impressive growth of 10 to 20 times of their original size over the past 3 decades. The growth wasn't just stroke of luck. It was a result of Cambodia's welcoming business environment fostered by the government open policy and commitment to fairness for all investors. Excellency, ladies and gentlemen, for those of you who are new to Cambodia, let me paint a picture of our journey. Over 30 years ago, Malaysian businesses have gone through global storm together with this nation, be it the 9/11 crisis in 2001, the financial crisis of 2008, or the recent COVID-19 pandemics. We have been through all this with Cambodia. The Cambodian government inclusive approach and pro-business stand have been instrumental in our shared success and sustainability. The Cambodian government is not only open-minded, but also accessible and responsive. I would like to mention to all of you, there's a system called Government-Private Sector Working Group, which is a shining example of Cambodia government. With the Prime Minister and the full cabinet engaging with private sector leaders annually to address and resolve pressing issues directly. This level of commitment and immediate action is rare and commendable. Samdech Tepade, Excellency, ladies and gentlemen, the success stories are numerous. The data is compelling, but perhaps from another angle, what is more telling is the lived experience of Malaysian community in Cambodia. Many Malaysians, myself included, have made Malaysia our home for 10, 20, and even 30 years. We have seen generations grow. Our Malaysian community in Cambodia is a condensed society of entrepreneurs, CEO, executive, industrial leader, and manager. Over the last 30 years, our relationship with the people of Cambodia have grown into something truly special. We move beyond the formality of employer and employee, superior and subordinate, but now we are more like family, brother, sister, uncle, aunts, and younger one feel like our niece and nephew. Such enduring relationships are not built on mere transactions. They are forged in an environment that's trustworthy, secure, hospitable, and nurturing. The deep connection is a proof of the safety and kindness we all experience in Cambodia. We wouldn't have been able to call this place our home for decades, and our story would have been very different. So, I extend invitation to all of you, my countrymen. Do not just listen to the story that travel across shores. Come, witness, partake in the opportunity that await you in Cambodia. See for yourself the legacy that Malaysian businesses have built and continue to build in this remarkable nation. MBCC committed to continue to play our part by sharing Malaysian success story in Cambodia to potential investors. I would like to take the opportunity to announce here that MBCC have also decided to step out of Cambodia and to set up service centers soon in Kuala Lumpur, as we believe by being on the ground in Malaysia, we can more effectively liaise with Malaysian businesses and entrepreneurs, encouraging them to explore and invest in Cambodian dynamic markets into potential strategic area of renewable energies, halal productions, agro-processing, skill development center, and special economic zones. And on this board, you can see many of Malaysian companies. We have many years of history in Cambodia. And not only those living in Malaysia, we have more than 60 Malaysian travelers from Cambodia who are living there here to network with you in our gala dinner, share the story, Malaysian story in Cambodia. Samdech Tepede, Excellency, ladies and gentlemen. In closing, I would like to express my great gratitude to the government of Cambodia and Malaysia for fostering an environment where this story of success not only possible, but a vibrant reality. Here to continue this journey, to build on the strong foundation laid by the leaders of both countries and those who came before us, and to reaching new heights of shared prosperity and friendships. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you, and I wish you all a fruitful and engaging forums.
Thank you. Thank you very much to the special remark by Oknia Tan Kiming, the President of Malaysian Business Chamber in Cambodia, MBCC, as the co-organizer for the forum today. Once again, a big hand. Thank you to Oknia Tan Kiming. Next, let's broaden our perspective with a special remark by a prominent figure in Malaysian commerce. Please welcome Tan Sri Dato' So Tien Lai, the President of National Chamber of Commerce and Industry of Malaysia, NCCIM. Ladies and gentlemen, give you Tan Sri Dato' So.
Happy evening to everyone. His Excellency Samdech Moha Bowor Han Manet, Honorable Prime Minister of the Kingdom of Cambodia, and all honorable ministers and delegates from Cambodia. His Excellency, I would like, on behalf of National Chamber of Commerce and Industry of Malaysia, would like to say a congratulations to you. You are the youngest Prime Minister so far in ASEAN. And you will be our future leader of the ASEAN. By the way, Malaysia also we have our new Prime Minister. He is slightly older than you, but we name him Young Senior, our Dato' Seri Anwar Ibrahim. YB Tuan Liu Jintong, Deputy Minister, Ministry of Investment, Trade and Industry, Dato' Hanafi, Dato' Baria, Deputy Secretary General of MITI, Mr. Siwa Sandara Raja, Deputy CEO of MIDA, Yang Bahagia Dato' Eldin Hussaini, Muhammad Hashim, Malaysia Ambassador to Cambodia, Nick Onia Kiming, President of Cambodia Chamber of Commerce and Chair of ASEAN Business Advisory Council Cambodia, Oknia Tan Kiming, President of Malaysian Business Chamber in Cambodia. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, happy evening. Just now, Oknia Tan had mentioned the golden opportunity in Cambodia. The litmus test or barometer is the banks. I can see that many banks already invested in Cambodia. So banks always sensitive one, you know. When talk about money, they are very careful. Since banks, they move a lot of their setup in Cambodia, it means that they have full confidence in Cambodia. So all of you who are here today, trust the Honorable Prime Minister of Cambodia. He is here to give you the confidence. Please go there and invest there. This is the best time to invest. I become a promoter for Cambodia, you know. On behalf of NCCIM, I thank Cambodia Chamber of Commerce and Malaysia Business Chamber of Cambodia for the invitation to deliver my remark. And this is the inaugural and the first time we organize this. And you can see that the participants are full. And supported by NCCIM, along with Malaysian Investment Development Authority, MIDA, Matrade, ASEAN Bank Cambodia, ASEAN Bank Malaysia, this forum aims to provide a platform for all the investors who would like to invest in Cambodia, and also all the businessmen who would like to sell your products to Cambodia, and also a platform for all the businessmen from Cambodia who like to sell your products to Malaysia. So just now, Nick Onia and also Kim Ming and Mr. Tan did mention there is a deficit. Although we export more to Cambodia, but we are about several hundred thousands of business entities. We are here to work together with the Cambodia Chamber of Commerce. And we hope that our business will flourish with the two new Prime Minister. Okay. As a trading nation, Malaysia aims to promote balanced and inclusive economy with all its trading and FDI partners. To this end, ASEAN remains as a key partner for Malaysia, take up about 27% of Malaysia trade, and Cambodia, Malaysia total trade with Cambodia is about 3.024 billion. And the only ASEAN country that Malaysia last year did increase the trade is with Cambodia. Thank you very much on this. Then year 2024 is marked 67th anniversary. Is older than me, I'm still younger. Of the establishment of Malaysia-Cambodia diplomatic relations, and this shows that the close cooperation and relations between the two countries. Ladies and gentlemen, as a Apex Business Chamber in Malaysia, NCCIM is a non-profit body and formed by Malaysia Cabinet way back 1962. And this evening, I would like to give three proposals to Honorable Prime Minister of Cambodia, Somdech Hamanet. First is to set up a Cambodia-Malaysia Special Investment Zone to focus on high-growth, high-tech industries that Malaysia's industries are able to invest in Cambodia. And this special investment zone is with modern infrastructure and also with all the Wi-Fi communications ready. And this one definitely is important because we view that the high-growth, high-tech is the one that can grow the economy fast. And we need to learn from Malaysians, do not over-dependent on foreign workers. We need to depend on technologies. This is our first proposal. Second proposal is to focus on the area that we are able to assist. There is halal ecosystem. There is food processing because Cambodia has signed an FTA with UAE, and Middle East is for 370 million of populations. Please take note, the halal consumers take up about 25% of the world populations. We believe that this halal food processing or halal ecosystem will be the future. And third proposal is the talents and skill workforce that Cambodia government can work with Malaysia government is on the skills workforce through Tibet technical and vocational education and training. And Malaysia, we have 1,300 of TVET institutes. And we have total enrollments about 250,000 students in these TVETs. And we are very happy if Cambodia government can work closely with Malaysia side. This is my suggestion, that Cambodia government can work with Malaysia government on the TVET, because we have about 630 public TVET institutes, and we have another 600 private TVET institutes. Because if the skillful force can be groomed, then it is easy for the industries to nurture the growth. Ladies and gentlemen, this is my 3 proposals to Honorable Prime Minister. And moving forward, I am confident that the trade activities between Malaysia and Cambodia will be further strengthened, given that both countries are members of numerous free trade agreements, with the most recent one is RCEP. And we believe that we work together, we can grow the industries. We share the wealth together. To conclude, I would like to urge business, all the investors here who are present here, and to take the advantage of the golden opportunities provided by the Cambodia, and we wish all of you success. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much to Tan Sri Datuk Soh Tian Lai, the President of National Chamber of Commerce and Industry of Malaysia. Thank you for his valuable insights and, of course, the 3 proposals and suggestions. Once again, a big hand to Tan Sri Datuk Soh. Thank you very much for the sharing. Thank you. And next, ladies and gentlemen, the highlight of the event. It's my honor to call upon our guest of honor who holds a key role in shaping Cambodia's future. We warmly welcome, ladies and gentlemen, Samdech Mohabovor Tapadai Humanite, the Prime Minister of the Kingdom of Cambodia. Ladies and gentlemen, we call upon His Excellency Prime Minister of Cambodia to come on stage for an opening address.
Now, Kinh Minh, Presidents of Cambodia Chamber of Commerce and Chair of ASEAN Business Advisory Council's Cambodia. Tan Sri Datuk Soh Tian Lai, President of National Chamber of Commerce and Industry of Malaysia. Thank you for making me feel young today. I am relatively young, and especially today that I dye my hair. If I didn't dye, you probably wouldn't think I was young. But my predecessors always tell me, you are not young. Because when he assumed the position, he was 32. And at worst, Cambodia was no way like today when he assumed it. So the challenge that we face in the past and today of Cambodia is different, but we all strive for the same goal, is develop countries further. Ông Nhớ Tan Kim Minh, President of Malaysian Business Chamber of Cambodia, Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining the Malaysia-Cambodia Business Forum today. We have a large turnout which show strongly the interest of businesses in Malaysia to look for opportunities in Cambodia. So thank you for this. It is an honor to stand before such a vibrant gathering of business leaders. Taking this opportunity, I would like to extend my appreciation to the Cambodian Chamber of Commerce, the National Chamber of Commerce and Industry of Malaysia, and the Malaysian Business Chamber of Cambodia for organizing today Cambodia-Malaysia Business Forum. These momentous occasions mark a vital steps toward deepening our economic ties. Let us seize this moment to not only explore further possibilities, but also to make bold decisions that will fuel economic growth of our nations. Cambodia and Malaysia have enjoyed historical bonds shaped by decades of diplomatic ties rooted in centuries of shared heritage and economic growth. In fact, Cambodia is one of the first countries that Malaysia established diplomatic ties with after its independence in August 1957. The mutual respect and our shared ambitions for regional prosperity further nourish our relationship. This can be seen through dynamic and ever-growing connection between our nations and citizens. To this day, more and more Cambodian and Malaysian citizens are discovering each other's unique countries. According to Cambodia Ministry of Tourism, inbound Malaysian tourists to Cambodia increased 64% in 2023 compared to 2022, from around 53,000 to 87,000 tourists, ranking Malaysia in the top 10 market arrivals. At the same time, number of Cambodian tourists to Malaysia increased by 37%, increased from around 39,000 to 54,000 tourists. Our personal interaction go beyond tourism and hospitality. The meaningful educational exchanges have been nurturing the next generation of leaders and experts, planting the seeds cross-cultural understanding and future collaborations. Also, Cambodia and Malaysia have close-knitted business communities that hold both vision and expertise to cultivate a mutually beneficial and robust bridges for a robust partnership. Our partnership is not only growing, it is thriving. Bilateral trade search why Malaysia's savvy and experienced investors have identified Cambodia as a land of promises. Malaysia has continuously emerged as a key player in Cambodia economic landscape with investment accumulated. In 2023, Malaysia ranked fourth in the top investors investing in Cambodia. Malaysia's investment thrives in Cambodia with diverse sectors including manufacturing, retail, finance, telecommunication, hospitalities, infrastructure, and energy. Among many successful Malaysian operating companies in Cambodia, please allow me to highlight some successful stories that stand out. First, bank, like that was mentioned, Maybank Cambodia, fully owned and by Maybank Group, was established in December 1993, right after our first elections. With the opening of its first branch in Phnom Penh, it quickly became a preferred financial partner for Malaysian and Singaporean corporations investing in Cambodia's infrastructure and service sectors. With a comprehensive suite of banking products, Maybank Cambodia now empowers a broader clientele, including local businesses, SMEs, and commercial and corporate sectors. 2. Cambodia Public Bank. Established in 1992, even before election, is a subsidiary of Malaysia's Public Bank Group. It is one of the largest foreign-owned banks in Cambodia, with $2.1 billion in assets and a 31-year record profitability. It excels in consumer banking and SME segment, offering a full range of financial solutions including insurance and brokerage services. 3. Leader Energy Group is an independent power producer primarily engaged in the development, ownership, and O&M of power assets and projects. Their commitment to Cambodia began in 1994 with a concession for a 37.1 megawatt diesel-fired power plant in Phnom Penh, operational since 1997. Leader Energy Group's operations deepened in 2009 when they secured a concession to build Cambodia's first coal-fired power plant, 100 megawatt, followed by 2010 by a 25-year BOT concession for a 110 kilometers, 230 kilowatt transmission line from Phnom Penh to Cambodia. The expansion continued in 2016 with second coal-fired power plant concession 135 megawatt in Sihanoukville. Most recently, in 2023, the group acquired the concession for a 125 kilometers transmission system from Cambodia to Krache. Mohiba Engineering Cambodia is a subsidiary of Mohiba Engineering, MBHD, a publicly listed Malaysian construction company. The company's notable investment include a 30% stake in Cambodia Airport, operated in partnership with France Vinci Group. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, the successful stories of foreign investments and businesses are testament to the reality in Cambodia that speak the volumes. At the country level, Cambodia's economic performance can be considered as an economic miracle in ASEAN and the whole world. Before the pandemic, we have consistently achieved an average annual growth rate exceeding 7%. During the pandemic, despite navigating through negative growth in 2020, our economic recovered quickly in 2021. While global challenges have persisted, our economy remains robust and resilient with a projected growth of 5.6% in 2023 and the forecasted growth of 6.6% in 2024. Looking forward, the economy is forecasted to make a decisive return to pre-pandemic growth level of 7% by 2028, signaling a vibrant and exciting future. At the heart of this return, the royal governments recognize the private sector as the driving force and a vital partner in the national development. We are committed to empowering businesses of all sizes and origins to thrive and grow. The investment landscape in Cambodia is defined by openness and generous incentive. Our commitment to economic liberalizations and diversification extends a welcoming hand to foreign enterprises and investments such as yours. Our new law on investment and a sub-decree offer substantial incentive, including up to 15-year tax break on many priority sectors, as well as a non-tax incentive. This benefit enhance the dynamism of business and investment in Cambodia, with specific focuses on simplifying the administrative procedures, strengthening aftercare services, providing smart incentive, and delivering assurance on investments. Cambodia strategically harness both bilateral and multilateral free trade agreements, FTAs, to bolster and propel our economy. Our membership in ASEAN and the Regional Comprehensive Economic Partnership, RCEP, provide extraordinary opportunities for growth. In all key sectors, bilateral agreements with China, CCFTA, Korea, CKFTA, and the UAE CEPA further amplify our advantages. We also provide competitive edge. Our talented, young, and dynamic and affordable workforce bring you cost advantages unparalleled in the regions. Together, the royal government of Cambodia is also committed to strengthening our hard infrastructures, enhance regulatory transparency, and cultivate a skilled workforce for advanced industries. Last but not least, we prioritize open communications, as seen by the recent 19th Government Private Sector Forum, which we have addressed concerns raised by private sector. In a wide range of areas, including investment climate, taxations, logistic, transportation, infrastructure, tourism, agriculture, and agro-industry, finance, banking, mine, energy, and construction, and real estate. This is one of the concrete ways of how to proactively and actively address current and emerging business challenge. This ongoing dialogue embodies our think together, act together approach, ensuring your businesses and investment will thrive within a supportive and responsive ecosystems. In short, Cambodia is a highly potential frontier where Malaysia and Cambodia can collaborate to unlock business potential, particularly in some key industries such as rice, cassava, cashew nuts, automotive, electronic, and renewable energy. Our strategic locations, favorable investment climate, and growing market present a compelling opportunities to leverage your technology and business acumen. To conclude, I would like to extend a warm invitation to all Malaysian investors and businesses to visit Cambodia and discover the vast investment potential, explore diverse commercial opportunities, and make strategic decisions that will capitalize on our close bilateral ties. Cambodia welcome you with open arms, offering unwavering support and promises of generous hospitalities. We are eager to be your partners in growth and prosperity. Before I go to my final paragraph, I want to address Tan Sri Dato Sotian Lai's questions or proposals. I don't know how you come up with this, but I don't know if someone give you a tip or not. But it is actually what our government is doing, and also in our discussion, my discussion with Prime Minister Anwar this morning, areas like halal food industries, workforce development, this is part of our discussion and a priority. My trip today is my first official trip to Malaysia as the Prime Minister. I've been here before as an Army chief, but Army is, is more the green stuff. Here is encompass politics, economic diplomacies. But I believe all of this is built as a way to open bridge, open doors for people-to-people connection. This is the main pillars. I have discussed with Prime Minister Anwar this morning on ways to reinvigorate our relationship, attaching, building new ways to connect people to peoples. But government and government can only build bridge and open door. Who gonna use it? Businesses, peoples, private sectors. So while our commitment in terms of policy making, we are committed to doing this, but we want people, especially private sectors, to use it fully. So in response to your proposal, which is a practical way, our concern, my concern is that after every trip I only make agreement and no one's cannot be implemented. How many of us here, whether in politics or in businesses, where we attend conferences, we attend seminars, we attend meetings, at the end of the day, just summary. And no actions taken. So I am happy that you propose a concrete actions for it to happen. First, Cambodia, Malaysia special economic zones on high tech, high industry. I support the idea. In fact, our government, since I took office 6 months ago, we have tried to implement new models of special economic zone in order to attract and catering toward businesses. We have existing models of one SEZ fit all, that any type of business go into that zone, you get special incentives, such and such. The two new models is one is country specific, the other one is industry specific. So your proposal is fit toward the, I think, We could explore further, but I think it's more toward industry specific. We want to create that partnership. We have established connection with Japan on the Japanese business SEZ. We have worked with the UK on drafting up a SEZ for green energies. Now why not partner up with Malaysia of creating a special economic zone catering high-tech industry. So we should follow through with it. We should follow up with this, not follow through, follow up. To make sure, I think Ken has started from your chambers of commerce to chamber of commerce, and then we'll bring in our team, set up a team, we'll discuss further, a technical working team on how to improve it, to make it work. And we hope to get it work in 2024, not 2034. So, Tam 3, Dato So Tien Lai, may I ask you, with your proposal, are you ready to act on 2024? Okay, let's do it. Mr. Sun Chantol, I think your task will be yours again on the CDC. You work on the first one model, so let's try to do this 2024. Second one on halal ecosystems. I think this is a potential market for us. We need to diversify our export. We do have various agricultural products, but we are practical, not us the only sellers. We need to exploit market because, for example, various products, many countries export the same thing. So we need to identify new source, a new market for it, and one of that is halal. Our ministers of commerce is now in, I think, in Arabic, UAE. We just signed new bilateral relation free trade agreement with countries in the Middle East in order to explore that market. So this will type. Malaysia is a big market. With your technologies and your ecosystem will help us to improve this sector. So we welcome on that. So I think Chamber of Commerce, I think through this channel, you could set up a team to work, and we link up with our industries, private sectors, and also our Ministry of Commerce that's already taking, this is part of our project already the past several months, so you're matching. That's why I asked whether you get someone to give you a tip on this. So this is, you know, I like the practical idea, get some things done, identify the specific areas and get it moving. So I am supporting this and we're ready to act. So please get your team to do that. We can't have, today we have ambassadors here as well, and also can be a link. You know, there's no point of talking too broad. If we can't get 1 or 2, 3 things done, let's get 1 or 2 things done at one go. Next time we get 1 or 2 more. In 10 years we get 30. That is what we want. So these 3 areas, and talent and skilled workforce. New government has, one of our key program is to provide training, skilled training to 1.5 million youths in Cambodia to match with the job. And TVET is also a priority for us, not only general education. In Cambodia we have, in fact, a lot of workforce are trained, but also we have issues with mismatching skills. TVET has not been promoted that much. So this term, our Minister of Labor, Vocational Training, is here also on this trip. We try to put emphasis and develop skills, TVET that matching, you know, the industry's need. So I think we can follow up with our institution on this. I think, because I raised this with Prime Minister Anwar also this morning regarding the training, especially in, you know, automotive, in high-tech industries. Malaysia has very strong workforce in, you've got Silicon Valley here, Malaysia version. It means that you have a very strong workforce in technologies, and this is one of our area of improvement. Our strategy for the fifth term, we add the angle, addition to the previous term is the digitizations, because we know it's the present and the futures. That's why government put a lot of emphasis on building infrastructure and human resources. But we also moving our industrial base from low skill to mid skill and to high skill. We try to develop a medium and heavy industries also. So I think we find ways to do that. To build those industries, you need labor force. And Malaysia has a good experience and have good level of human resources, can share with us. We could build an ecosystem on that. Better Malaysia plus one. Some countries like Japan, we do have program for Japan plus one, where Japanese companies go to Cambodia, train workforce to supply to company in Japan, catering work. So this is a practical solution. All this, we're ready. So the question, are you ready? 2024. And now you raise your thumb, so we're ready. So I think these are the areas, like I say, government can only link, make a bridge, open doors. But who's walking through to make connection is the people. One of them, private sectors. Private sectors is a key pillar for growth, sustainable growth. Government cannot be asked to support a sustainable growth. Cambodia used to have a central planning system. We moved away since the late 1980s, liberalized the economy, so private sectors dominate, and that's the reason. Private competitions, private sectors development is our key pillar in our policies. We try to change, to revise, to update our investment law. We have private sector forum so that prime ministers, not just myself, but previous prime ministers, somebody get Mahasanapade that you said, previous terms has sit in and listen and try to solve. We're in a practical world that Cambodia is in a globalized economy. We have free trade agreements with many countries as regions. But to make it use is not happen by accident. It doesn't happen by chance or by luck or by design. It happened by actions taken. And our government is taking a practical action. Beside, in between the government-private sector forum, we have mechanisms that follow up, M&E, monitoring, evaluation, continue. If businesses have issues, we can schedule and address. We have our team in the cabinet that's looking over, now we're forming up. We have team, for example, on the tax code matters. We have team for the government to work, solve during the private sectors, but there are remaining issues, so I'm forming up a team from the cabinet to look further and to see what are the things that we can provide and update solutions to. The world is moving fast. Cambodia cannot be left behind. And we cannot just beg the world not to left behind. We have to work hard to not to get left behind. And that's why it's a practical solutions that we have to work through. It's a competition. It's a friendship competition for all growth. So we have to play our part to improve ourselves in order to be a contributor to a world economy that's vibrant. This is our practical solutions. We intended not to attract just new investments. Our goal is to make sure that the investment that go there have a chance to strive and grow, just like the examples that I gave to you. To say that Cambodia has no problem is not true. We do have problem, but we have designed ways to deal with it and solve it. Malaysia the same. Any country has it. Otherwise, you will not change your tax code or anything all the time to compete. The world's changing. So we need to address new technologies. We have to come up with new laws, new regulations, AIs, digital. We have to move in order to support that. This is what the government is on the best, is to provide a flexible guideline, flexible regulation to support the growth of private sectors. So we invite you to come to visit Cambodia, to see for yourself, to try for yourself. Today we have 3 good speakers, Ogya Kit Meng, Tan Tri Sotian Lai, Ogya Tan Ki Meng. And one of the difficult part of giving a speech is giving a speech after good speakers who knows their subject. All 3 knows and have experience and are also very practical. So come and meet them and explore what they have to say. Don't listen to me. Go and see. We just stand there. We just try to do everything so our private sectors, both Cambodia and Malaysia, that come to work in Cambodia, forging ties and find opportunities together. And we hope that through my trip today, we are opening ways further. We're looking to increase cooperation and opportunities in terms of infrastructure, energies, connecting airport, connecting more flight route together, and many more. So, Tan Sri Dato Sotian Lai, I hope that I answer your questions. And now you have answered my question. Let's do it in 2024 together. So finally, once again, ladies and gentlemen, I wish today's forum a success and wish you good health and success in your endeavors. I would like to announce the commencement of this forum from now on. Thank you. And I saw the gala outside look very nice. But I told Ogya Kit Meng, I don't have the luck to do. My McDonald's waiting for me on the plane. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Your Excellency Prime Minister. Please remain on stage. Thank you for the